Ever since it first dropped last January, pretty much everyone who's into social media binge-watched The Hype House on Netflix. But now, many people are left wondering, what happened to The Hype House? People are curious if The Hype House still exists in 2022, given that the majority of the cast is considered TikTok royalty. They're the most prominent social media influencers, but where have they gone? Find out more in today's video. If you're not updated, the majority of the most famous members already left the Hype House. While the most prominent former members of the Hype House have been busy with non-TikTok endeavors, the rest of the gang hasn't been far behind. In between fake weddings, skateboarding injuries, and a little thing called pussy stunting, Hype House follows members of the social media collab house as they navigate business, friendships, and newly found fame. However, since filming wrapped in spring 2021, the makeup of the group has changed dramatically. 6 members have since moved out, and co-founder Thomas Petrou says he's ready to bring in fresh faces. Before you ask, here's a list of the members who already left the house. Alex Warren, Coover Anon, Michael Sanzone, Connor Paper Yates, Calvin Goldby, and Patrick Houston are the 6 Hype House residents that have moved out since the shooting concluded. Sanzone was the first to leave, claiming on TikTok in August 2021 that he's still a member of the group despite his departure. He's since claimed he's giving another content house a chance. Sanzone hasn't revealed any details about this new group, but the Hype House is fully supportive. Petrou commented on TikTok that he hopes to see everything succeed. In October, the remaining members of the group left. Hype House co-founder Thomas Petrou said in a November vlog that there are no bad feelings between those that left and that they are still close. Alex and Coover moved out because of everything going on in their lives. And Alex and I are very much still friends, he says. Coover and I are still very much friends, and they're still part of the Hype House. It wasn't that we needed fewer people in this house, it was that living with 10 people was a lot. And Alex and Coover are adults in a serious relationship, and they kind of needed their own space. It wasn't this end of the world that everyone's talking about. With the exit of several members, a few housemates still stayed in the Hype House, which include the following: Petrou, his lover Mia Hayward, her brother Jake Hayward, Jack Wright, Vinnie Hacker, and newcomer Renata Ree all dwell in the house. Petrou stated in the same November video that he intends to expand the organization. Meanwhile, he's revamping the current Hype House to make it more social, complete with a common movie theater and game room. Now, let's move and meet the newest members of the Hype House. The Hype House has undergone yet another makeover with all new members. Addison Rae, Daisy Keech, and the D'Amelio sisters and the Lopez brothers were among the initial members of the Hype House, which was founded in December 2019. However, in the nearly 3 years since they first appeared on our TikTok For You site, the majority of these individuals have come and gone. Ace Akers, Jake Hayward, Vinnie Hacker, Bryce Parker, Jackson Dean, Jacob Day, Eddie Preciado, Christian Rami, Paige Taylor, Mia Hayward, and Tabitha Swatosh are among the new Creative House's 12 members. The announcement was made on the Hype House TikTok account, where the new members replicated a viral video of the original members dancing to Don Toliver's No Idea. The account captioned the video, "Welcome to the Hype House." The Hype House's official TikTok account has garnered 20 million followers in less than 3 years, while their official Instagram has 5.4 million followers. For those of you who have absolutely no idea about what this show is about, we'll spare you the trouble by telling you what the Hype House is all about. If you think that Netflix show Hype House is simply about the group making TikToks, you're wrong. Even in the first episode, we learn about the many inhabitants of the home and who they are as individuals. For example, 2 members of the current house, Alex Warren and Coover Anon, are dating. Alex and Coover discussed how they managed their relationship while creating content about it on their Netflix show. Separating the business from the relationship is the most difficult component of creating relationship content. According to Alex, Coover also added that the barrier between our relationship and social media is clearly blurring out and cited not walking over the line design, which is quite difficult as an example. Seeing these influencers interact and live in one house may be entertaining, but there's a dark side to this industry that everyone's keeping quiet about. Celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton were once described as famous for being famous, but the TikTok megastars portrayed in the Netflix docu-soap Hype House are renowned for being ordinary. Unlike the wealthy offspring of celebrities, this class of superstars rose to fame very overnight, seemingly for no apparent reason, all governed by a mystery algorithm. On Hype House, these ordinary teenagers who have become celebrities struggle over the nature of their famous status, fearing that it will all go as swiftly as it arose. The Hype House, where social media stars live and film videos, is one of TikTok's longest-running content houses. This idea isn't new. YouTube, Twitch, and Vine celebrities have been experimenting with collaborative, live-in projects for years. Thomas Petrou, who has over 8 million followers on Instagram, is the de facto manager. Though he claims he doesn't take a cut of the profits, he refers to himself as the daddy of the house. And in addition to making sure everyone does their dishes, he ensures that the Hype House brand generates at least $80,000 per month to stay afloat. Vinnie Hacker, 12.9 million followers, Jack Wright, 8.8 million followers, Alex Warren, 14.7 million followers, and other influencer friends live rent-free in the $5 million mansion. All they have to do is post once a month on the official Hype House TikTok, which generates revenue for the venture through ongoing branded content deals. In addition, TikTok now rewards creators directly for the traffic they generate on the platform. The Netflix series signals the end of an era for the Hype House, concentrating more on the issues that these influencers face than their shenanigans. Overall, the videos that these TikTokers publish aren't that different from those that any other adolescent would post, except that they now do it from a mansion. The official Hype House TikTok, which has nearly 20 million followers, showcases celebrities experimenting with new filters, iterating on the newest trends, and, of course, dancing. Now, to address the elephant in the room, the need to earn engagement equals generating income. So these influencers have no choice but to put out content in the hopes that it will be enough. A shadow of fear hangs over the gorgeous Santa Rose Valley property throughout the 8-episode series because they are uninspired and disillusioned. Some Hype House members aren't producing content for the organization as frequently as Petrou would want. While resting on large beanbags, some Hype House members try to come up with creative ideas, but the most they can come up with is a lit-ass handshake. They may live rent-free in a lovely home, but they don't appear to be having fun. Meanwhile, Alex Warren is grabbing at straws, staging antics that aren't garnering the attention he desires on social media. He's afraid to take a mental health break, even though he's dealing with tough family problems and a foot injury. In a confessional, Warren reveals that in this line of business, if you stop blogging, you lose engagement. He also stated that in this work, you do not get sick days, and if you do, you will lose followers, which will result in a loss of cash, which is your job. Of course, depending on which side you're looking at it, there's nothing wrong with wanting to gain more followers and engagement to earn income. As dozens of firms emerge to help these suddenly famous adolescents navigate brand deals and collaborations for a portion of their wealth, TikTok celebrity is becoming understood as a career on the internet. Most early YouTube creators made money through advertisements, but there wasn't the same focus on monetization as there is now. Other platforms are keen to cash in on TikTok's and its top stars' popularity. Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube have all invested hundreds of millions of dollars to entice creators to post on their platforms instead of TikTok. In most ways, the rise of creator monetization is a wonderful thing. There are now more tools than ever to assist creatives to make a career doing what they love. Even LinkedIn has a 40-person team dedicated to assisting creators. However, some creators are under pressure to make money from every part of their existence. Warren's popularity originates in part from his tweets about his relationship with Kuver Anon, another TikTok celebrity with 13.6 million followers. But Warren finds it difficult to separate his personal life from the stuff he creates, stressing there their rarely off-camera connection. Like many things, too much of something is never a good thing. In the case of Hype House, where the need to earn more views and pressure to put out content, it's a grim industry to be in, especially if you're under a contract. And with that, we're wrapping up today's video on what happened to the Hype House. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like these. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.